Hello.
Hello. You want to introduce yourself first?
I'm MadAstix, and I'm speedrunning New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, all castles, and yeah, enjoying the game a little bit.
And yeah, I'm Silo, and I've also ran this game before, but I'm not quite as good as Astix, the world record holder, obviously. And I think otherwise we're good to go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're heading straight into 1-1. Today we're doing all castles, where we visit every world in the game and beat the final castle. You can kind of compare this to something like Canonless in different games, like NSMB Wii. But we do actually still use these overworld shortcuts that exist in the game, and yeah, we're gonna see that later. Otherwise, we also see the first power-up we just picked up, which is the main power-up of this game, which is the Acorn. And it can give you the ability to glide and also get a huge vertical speed jump immediately with just a single button press, which is very useful in especially vertical levels.
Yeah, that was the first
level
step.
done.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Alright, heading straight into 1-2, and one trick that you're gonna see Astix do all the time is a fast acceleration using the Acorn right there, where he jumps after a standstill and immediately starts gliding, which gives you an instant speed boost. Also something there was a pipe kick, where he got out the pipe and did a jump wall kick spin off the wall, and that is a faster way of accelerating even than the fast acceleration glides with the Acorn. Also going to see Astix always slide down these slopes, which is slightly faster than just running.
Oh.
A very hard jump at the end here, where we want to get up these stairs without bonking. Oh, missed it out. Pressed the jump button slightly too early and got a updraft instead, which is also a useful ability we're going to use in the next level. Because now we're going to go into the first tower level, which all of the tower levels are built vertically. And here is where we can use the Acorn power up the most. And you're going to see that in a second. It's going to be very satisfying to watch.
It's used very often in tower levels.
They are also the most difficult levels of the game, though. So,
yeah. Especially the second last level.
Astix will need some focus time here, and you should just enjoy.
If I can get it.
Really.
Oh.
Good start.
Oh. There we go.
Nice little shortcut there using the updraft. Not that bad. Pretty good. Now one of the most difficult fights in the game. Oh, that was meant to be a joke, but it's all good, I think.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Oh. Yeah, that is one thing about these NSMB runs in general. Usually they are heavily reliant on a power-up, which is also the case in this game, but we actually do get some backups. So in that regard, it's a bit more lenient than the other games, I would say.
Oh. Yeah, that's a bit difficult. I'm used to the Wii U version, so a little bit of mistakes here.
Same again here with these moving platforms. I was gonna try move along with them, which gives some slight speed boost.
You want
You run a
to
little bit
sprint
faster.
jump on them, so you keep the momentum with them.
A nice star grab, nice. That's pretty tight.
Oh no.
Okay. When's the next backup?
It's in
In
one castle, yeah. So the next level is actually gonna be really difficult without the acorn, because with the acorn suit you can fly over many obstacles. But we're gonna be alright. I hope so.
We do have some necessary slowdowns now, having to avoid the piranha plants, but there's a ground pound there to get some extra height to reach that platform.
I'd rather play safe here.
Yeah. Pretty well done.
Also, under the double digit.
Yeah, one thing that's important, I'm gonna explain it. In this game, you get fireworks when you have the same number in the last 2 digits of the timer when ending the level. So MadAstix always gonna try to avoid that because it loses around 15 seconds every time, which is a lot. There it is again, our good icon suit. And it's very useful in this level because you have these.
Oh. Close. Yeah, this level is not too difficult because you basically can hold the jump button, you fly over everything here.
Yeah, for something like this with huge gaps between these moving platforms, it's just so powerful. You don't have to wait at all.
Without the acorn suit, it would be way more difficult.
A small optimization there is that MadAstix didn't enter the door immediately when he was able to, the very far left, but he waited and ran into the middle of the door, because even if you open the door from the left, you still have the small animation where Mario walks to the middle of it before entering. So running to the middle is better. This is the first castle. Nice. Pretty alright World 1 for what happened, honestly.
Yeah,
But World 2 is gonna go better.
hopefully.
Another small thing that we could mention is that every time we complete a castle or a tower level, or I think also a secret stage, the game does ask us to save every time, and we do say no to that since it takes a little bit. That is a small thing. 2-1. Also very powerful with the Acorn since we have these huge gaps with quicksand. And those can just be skipped with the Acorn.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I think this would be a good time for a donation, real quick.
Awesome. Because we have $10 from Ocnim saying, nice to know I'll finally have a completed file on my Switch after this run. Good luck, Astix. Love you, man. And thank you for this wonderful donation.
Thank you, Ognum.
We didn't need to borrow a Switch for this run because we had some problem
Yeah,
with the MadAstix luggage, which didn't arrive here in Sweden. So that's awesome.
yeah. Basically, everything went wrong that can go wrong, but it's all right. I'm playing the game now.
We are here.
All good, all good.
Also, something that might be weird to you is that we're going back to World 1 doing this Nabit stage. What does that have to do with beating all the castles? And that is because the power up that you get from beating Nabit, which you might know is the P Acorn, which we're going to use later on.
Oh, I got
Oh,
the
you got the
early
fast
grab.
strat, yeah.
I got the fast strat.
That is-
Basically,
yeah,
with
keep
the spin jump, your hitbox extends, and there's a chance that you can catch him a little earlier than you actually can with the slower strat. Well, it only saves like 0.4 seconds, so it's not that much, but it's a neat little time save.
Alright, we're gonna take the right path to 2-3. And are you gonna go for the digit skip?
I'm trying.
Alright.
Trying my best.
Yeah, we talked about double digits where you get fireworks when you have double digits at the end of your timer at the end. And there is a chance of getting 345 here, I think, instead of 344. But it's really tight. And MadAstix is gonna try to get it. We're gonna have to use all these slopes in order to save all the frames possible.
A really tight window.
It looked good to me.
Should I dare it?
Do it. Dare it. Oh my god, that was like...
That was really close.
That was like a frame off.
Mario time.
Yeah, that is really difficult. And now going to Q Tower, the next tower level.
Really cool movement here.
Yes, one of my favorites.
Good time.
Right, doing a crouch jump here to fit under that ceiling. Using the ground pounds to gain more height and cancelling your jumps, then using this dry one to regain your updraft and spin jump into the pipe for 80. Still good. Now we're gonna do a very hard strat here, going into the one tile gap. Okay. Oh, good. Maybe get it back up.
There. You can try it 3 times, and otherwise the enemies will block it. So I'm gonna go for the slower route here. Okay. here's a pretty cool door entry.
Yep. Forget what I said last time about entering in the middle. There's a dry bone in the way this time. This fight should be pretty easy, unless you. Yeah, I say it.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, right there we just have like a visual cue on the background of the stage where we do a spin jump, and if you just run right, do a spin jump on that visual cue, you get the first hit every time.
RNG time now. There's a bridge
yes.
which has 2 enemies and an acorn, and hopefully we'll get the acorn and get to avoid both enemies.
There are so many clips of runners where they just chase around this acorn for like 10 turns and it just keeps running away. It's a completely random chance where the enemies and where the acorns go, and there's no way you can manipulate it in any way. You just hope for a favorable pattern that just works without any slowdowns, but nothing you can do. This is probably the only RNG part of this run.
7th tower.
Oh yeah, true. The fire, bro.
There we go. Okay. I'm scared of the fire, bro.
I'm just hoping for the enemies to cooperate. Oh, nope. Yep. This is a bridge classic. Okay.
Okay, we
got there
it.
somehow.
First try. This is also a pretty chill, layback level here.
I'm seeing a question in the chat. MadAstix already does have a PB for the Switch version. He actually also has the record for this. Probably just a random knowledge set on one day, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna play on Switch today. Let's get world record real quick.
Yeah, just another day in the office.
Just how it is. Very well done. No need to worry about any double digits there. You're never fast enough for that.
Time.
But this also has a double digit skid, but it's not as hard as the one earlier in 2-3. We just need to hope for a good star grab here. And that looked very good.
Yeah.
One thing to note is that Latitude does move according to your movement as well, but as long as you do everything correctly, just hold right. Double digit skid, by the way. Very good. He's gonna move the same every time, so it's a nice little bounce we could do there at the end. And now heading into the second castle. But so many to go. We do have a cycle on this castle with these moving platforms, and the cycle we ought to see is barely impossible. This one, and we do just unfortunately have to wait here.
It's actually possible to skip that cycle, but only with a star that you get from the fire bro, in case that's like a last solution you have, in case you get hit by him.
Yeah, but generally, we don't have the star that usually.
Yeah, so it's always faster just to skip the fire bro.
Yep.
And yeah.
Very nice usage of Akon here again. Can just updrift over that. No big deal. I think that's how it was meant to be played, this boss fight. Yeah, lots of these fights are pretty simple because we just know where they're gonna come out of their shell, and then we can just jump and get a hit immediately. And that's how most of the fights go in this game. There are some tougher ones later on, but we're gonna get into those when we're there. Also, now that we finished World 2, we're gonna have the first split in the overworld map. We have the option to go into World 4, which is the ice world, I guess, or snowy world, or the beach world, World 3, sparkling waters. And we are gonna go into World 4 first. But we have to go back later anyways, since we need to beat the castle of World 3. But yeah.
Also in case if I would have get hit in the level before, there are many acorns in this level, so plenty of backups.
Yeah, these stars we have in this level are kind of interesting. They have some interesting properties where they rotate depending on where you stand on them, and we can actually use that. So we wanted to land on the right side right there, which makes the star rotate to the right and then make Mario move forwards a little bit. So every time we do that, we save a few frames.
Also, I will go for a flagpole glitch, which looks really funny.
That saves no time.
That doesn't save
But
any
we
time,
can ignore that
but it's
fact.
for the flex.
Yes. Yeah, interesting fact is that if you have enough speed, which you get from the star, and spin jump into the bottom of the flagpole, you can just glitch into it. It looks like SMB1 flagpole glitch. Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a pretty simple level, so we do have some time for a donation if we have one.
Not currently, but I would like to remind everyone that we have an incentive going on for this run, and that is to show off the elevator skip. That would be the elevator skip showcase. This will be done right after the run if we get there, and we are at $495 out of $1,500 needed to make this happen. So get your donations in, make sure to mark that as your incentive of choice, and we hopefully will get there by the end of this one. Thank you for all of your wonderful donations so far, and keep them coming, especially for that incentive. Thank you.
Get those donations in. The elevator skip is a very nice and satisfying level to show off, and I don't even know how it's possible, honestly, the way MadAstix is doing it. It's just so fast. So it would be nice to see that later. Anyways, 4 tower, in my opinion, one of the most difficult towers, but also one of the worst ones to lose your Akon on. Because there's a big auto scroll at the end, which you can skip with an Akon, but if you lose it before that, you're in big trouble.
Oops. I'm not gonna make the cycle here. That's alright.
Gonna have to wait for the next one.
Oh, make it up here.
This is it. This is the auto-scroller platform. We actually despawn it when we go high and up. And this is probably the most difficult jump right there. Nice. And now we can just climb the rest without using the wooden platform at all.
Oh! Picking up the power block.
That's swag strats.
Also very difficult boss fight here. Like in World 1.
Yeah,
Luckily I didn't get hit here.
they're getting more difficult every single time. Suddenly there's icy floor. That changes the fight so much. I'm glad you got it though. Barely. That looks like Peach is in big trouble.
And that's why Mario is going to all the castles instead instantly to her, so...
Sometimes we just gotta save Peach with style.
Yeah.
Something to note about all castles as the category, in my opinion, and I think in opinion of many others as well, best category of this game. Any percent has like so many auto-scroller levels, and this, even though we do more stuff, there's actually less auto-scroller levels we do in all castles because we don't do the same levels as we do in any percent, which makes the category a lot better.
So I had to slow down here for the double digit. Luckily I watched out for it.
Yeah, often something you can see with runners is they're just in the zone of playing the game. They don't even pay attention to the double digits, and suddenly, oh wait, I just lost 15 seconds. Yay!
It's a nightmare of every runner. Just not looking at the IGT / in-game timer. And then boom, double digits.
There's a star grab in this level, right?
No.
Oh wait, where is it again? Okay, but never mind.
There's no star.
I think I'm thinking about the level in World 7. No 6, no 7, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Now entering the first ghost house before we can complete the castle of World 4. This one was pretty simple though. There's not too much going on here. So I think this would be a good time for a donation.
Alright, Toady gives us $20 saying greetings from Vienna, Austria, and that goes to bonus trucks in Trackmania United Forever. We also have another $20 from Toady saying first time watching ESA Marathon and enjoying it so far. Go MadAstix. And that goes out to New Super Mario Bros. U All Castles Elevator Skip Showcase. So the incentive for this very run that we will hopefully see at the end of it if we get 985 more dollars if my math is right. So get your donations in for that one. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That row of brick blocks moves up with you in that section, so we can just use the speed of the spin jumps with the Akon to get up as fast as possible and finish the level. Well done.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
A third castle of the run, 4 castle. And this one is pretty straightforward, but it does have some tight jumps at the end. Using the question block there to get under the mini thwomp, or the normal thwomp, I guess. Yeah, for those mini thwomps, or they're called thwimps or something? I don't know.
I don't know. They have like a special. Oh no, they have like
Okay.
a special name. But I don't know what they're called. But they look cute. They look very silly.
But yeah, for those you can just run up to them as close as possible and do a jump at the very end, and then you can just make it barely under them. Also, losing the Akon there is not that bad, I guess. You just have to do the Nabit level without, right? And 3-1.
Mm. I've seen in the chat they're called wimps.
Wimps. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Also, it's not too bad that I got hit here because there's a backup later I can use.
Oh, the backwards triple jump.
Little flex here. Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
like really annoying. She
This is-
sometimes gets out of her shell too early or too late, and it's like really difficult like to tell when she comes out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's RNG or not, or if it depends on your positioning.
Yeah.
But sometimes just like that, when you can just like stop earlier than she's supposed to, just on the slow part, and it's just impossible to tell and really hard to back up. Alright, small Mario now, which is kind of scary, but
Yeah. For the content.
optimally it won't lose much time.
Yeah.
We'll see if MadAstix can pull off the strats though. If someone can, MadAstix is the one though.
One and only.
We're actually gonna go back here. We could go to World 5, but there's a reason why we don't do that I'm gonna explain after World 3. But first of all, we're gonna do the second and last Nabit stage of this run. And why we do these, we're gonna get into soon as well. I kind of teased it earlier, but nice. That Nabit catch is pretty easy as Akon Mario, but really hard when just small or normal Mario. But it was very clean. You see, we are stacking up these Akons in our inventory. In 3-2, we're gonna use one. But we're gonna have to do 3-1 without again. But it's a pretty straightforward level, so not too much to worry about.
Hexago.
Oh. I thought I felt there.
Ooh.
Okay. All good, all good.
Yep.
Okay. Now I actually get a checkpoint because
Yep.
this is quite scary.
The checkpoint does give you power up, so. We're out of the clear now. I think we have a time for a donation. For one.
All right, we have $10 from ESA Enjoy Your Summer 2023 saying du auch, which is you too.
Du auch?
Du auch?
Double digits? Oh my god.
Nope.
I thought you forgot.
Little
I
trolling.
saw it coming, but you did see as well.
Mario time.
So the upcoming trick is really difficult, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People actually say it's frame perfect.
It's also pixel perfect. Sub-pixel perfect.
Yep.
No.
MadAstix gonna need some heavy focus time here.
Okay.
Hexagon.
Oh my god.
I got it. Whoa! First try.
I can't believe it.
No way.
Should I reveal the joke or no?
You can.
No.
Oh, wait, there's actually a second. There's a second level.
frame perfect trick later on. Yeah, something to say about the P icons is that you can actually use those to just get a normal icon afterwards. So we always use a P icon there and can always use that as a backup if we have lost it before that somehow.
Yeah.
For example, in Wendy's, which happens quite often, at least to me. Something to note about this level is there's actually a faster cycle there, which was, I think, found pretty recently by you, right?
Yeah, and me and Grain.
Yeah, and it's very, very hard, so we don't do it.
And it doesn't save actually that much time. So, yeah. It's not really useful to go for it.
You would think getting a whole faster cycle on one of these, what are those? I don't even know. You know what I mean? Is very fast, but I think you actually have to wait a little bit later on.
Yeah.
So it saves less.
Actually, we found a damage boost strat there, but it only saves 1 second, and it's really difficult. So it's not really worth it.
Screw that. Strats like that would probably use if it was any percent, but all castles is a pretty long run. 1.5 hours of just straight up.
Oh, please!
Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, that's just.
I'm always messing up the easy fights.
That is just how it's supposed to go. You can trust me on this one. What was I about to say? Can't be that important. Anyways,
Something on the boss fight?
no.
It's a go time.
I feel like you've been struggling on the easy parts so far in this run. But nailing all the difficult ones, at least not messing those up too badly.
Yes, that's how it goes.
You have a nice cycle on these boosts here. Ooh, that was really close, but get it.
Oh, I have to slow down here, actually. Oh no!
I think I'm always just jinxing you, I think. I was about to say something, oh yeah, this is a nice cycle around these boosts. Oh, proceeds to screw it up. I think it's my fault.
No. I'm just playing not that good when I don't know. Oh. Also, it's really useful that I picked up so many backup acorns.
That was really close to double digits.
I know, I slowed down a little.
No, okay.
No. You don't believe
Don't
me?
tell me you knew it. You did not.
I'm actually pretty scared that I'm gonna like at some point just gonna like ignore the in-game timer, and then I accidentally get double digits, which is like a 20.
You didn't just do that, right? Okay, I guess we're doing 3-5. What is it?
I can try to go for Nabit in the other level. Yes.
Anyways, very nice star strats here. We're not gonna talk about what has happened. Yeah, but actually, yeah, we were supposed to use the P-Icon on the next level, and we do need a backup. So either we just do that level without, or we do another Nabit station World 4.
I think it's worth to go back actually, or no, I think when I get like the baby Yoshi, I can like actually complete it faster. I'm actually not sure about that because that's a huge mistake. That shouldn't have happened.
That lost like minutes right there, I think.
I'll go with the baby Yoshi.
But that's a good thing though that we have also the 100% runner here.
Yeah.
He does know the stage.
I should.
I wouldn't.
I actually shouldn't have messed up that before.
This is the first time.
Yeah.
Classic marathon
Just
moment.
muscle memory hit me there. Well, that used to be the old route actually. The very old route before like we came up with the PA corn skips. So you actually had to play through more than one water level.
Another reason why all castles is better than any percent, because you do less water levels.
Yeah. I'm just showcasing the boring levels.
It wasn't even as bad as I thought. Like that was like not even a minute.
Oh, watch out, watch
okay,
out,
I
watch
thought-
out.
Wait. I saw it coming already.
Time.
I kinda hope it happens now. Just to prove a point.
Yeah.
Time.
But
Yeah,
here's oh sorry.
So good. No, go ahead. I can just...
Here's another water level. Actually, the movement is, I think, personally satisfying to do. Uh-oh, okay, I'm struggling here a bit. Just waiting a little. So here is actually like this water level is actually not that easy to do optimal. I mean it's not too difficult, but the ending looks like really cool when there are a lot of enemies on the screen.
Yeah, something note about the Switch version we're playing on. The Wii U version is actually faster, even though it's basically the same game. The loads, for some reason, on the Switch are terrible and lose like almost 5 minutes. Which is weird. Otherwise, we do have time for a quick donation here.
Alright, we have $20 from Un Fantasma Mas, who says, "Hi ESA people and chat, these have been very busy days for me, but I'm glad I now have some time to enjoy another ESA event. Good luck to all runners and have fun everyone at chat, and that $20 go to the Elevator Skip Showcase, and we are only missing about $800. What that means, what, 80 $10 donations or 800,000 1-cent donations, and 1 cent isn't anything, so make sure to get your donations in so we can get there together. Thank you."
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's the next Acon backup?
I think I have to actually get one in my inventory, but there would be in 5-2.
Oh yes, we still have to do the secret levels and the World 2 4 2 4 2 4.
Yep. I think it's 2-4.
So we do actually have to use one of the backups we have in our inventory, which is always not as great because we want to have those for as long as possible. And we don't actually get any more. So we have 2 backups in our inventory right now, and that's the only one we're gonna get.
That was weird.
Yeah, doesn't matter too much though.
It's alright.
Okay, now routing wise, something crazy is gonna happen here. Why are we doing this? There's a specific reason why we don't go to the right after we finish this castle. Because you would think, oh, wait, isn't to the right just World 5? Can we just do that? No, there's actually one level in between World 4 and 5 and World 3 and 5, which is a very long auto-scroller airship level. And guess what? We don't want to do that. So what we do is we actually backtrack all the way to World 2, do 2 extra levels, and then do a overworld skip to the beginning of World 5 1, which is actually still faster than doing that one autoscroller level. So it's very interesting routing in all castles, which is I think it's very interesting, very good.
Oh. No one saw that.
What?
Right.
I didn't see anything. First secret exit of the run. And yeah, not much to say. Next level is also pretty straightforward, so now we would have time for multiple donations, yeah.
All right, awesome. We have $100 from Glowy Orange, and that's GL on the run MadAstix, and that is all going into the elevator skip showcase. We also have $5 from Utucked. Hello Astix, my favorite NSMBU runner. I'm at breakfast still, but enjoying the run so far. I'm sorry for your luggage, but with the power of friendship, you still get a chance to play your speed game. And that is also going to the elevator skip showcase. We also have $5 from Nuki. Hey Astix, you're looking mighty fine, I think. We should go out for Vapiano later. Elias, freshen up. P.S.
What does that mean?
P.S. Du auch?
Du auch?
And last but not least, we have $20 from Toddy. Watching MadAstix flawlessly execute those frame perfect checks is truly enjoyable. Now, what's the story behind the intriguing phrase Du auch? I know it's still early, but let's get that elevator skip showcase incentive ESA marathon hype. And that is also going to the elevator skip showcase. We are still missing a couple of $100, but we can get there. We still have about 40 minutes to go, so get your donations in for that incentive. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the generous donations.
Yes.
It's all going to a good cause. And yeah, du auch. What is du auch? It basically started with our good friend Tim and Sammy, who just started pretending like they're seeing each other for the first time in years, even though we've been here for multiple days. So we keep saying, "Oh, you're here too? Oh, wait, you're here too!" And it's just German. Du auch. Also one of the coolest cutscenes of the game.
Very long one. Yes, thank you so much for all the donations.
World 5. I think the shortest world of the category.
Yes.
And we see
Basic-
why soon.
I think it's only 4 levels actually, yeah.
Yep.
And also at the end of this world in the castle, I'm gonna go for a strat that is really difficult if I can actually keep my backup. So I'm trying not to lose my acorn suit.
Very nice. This level is actually tougher than it looks.
There we go.
Nice. Also, something to note, it does not matter where you grab the flagpole in this game. I know I think in SMB1 you want to grab it at the very top if you don't do a flagpole glitch or something like that. In this game, it does not matter.
Yeah. Or in NSMB2, in New Super Mario Bros. 2, there you have to get like every time like 2,000 points or 8,000. I'm not sure, but like there's a specific place where you have to grab the flagpole, which is actually interesting. And here you just can like grab it wherever you want to.
But something to note is that it is actually faster to grab the flagpole when facing to the left, right?
Yes.
Because when you just grab it facing to the right, like running into it, Mario has like a small animation where he just turns around and then slides down the flagpole. And technically it would be faster to, right before grabbing the flagpole, just turn around and facing to the left. Yeah, this is the reason why we only do 4 levels in World 5. Because with this secret exit, we skip basically the whole World 5. And this is something that actually confused me as well when I first got into running this game. For some reason I thought in all castles you also have to do the towers, but you actually are only required to finish the castles, the final level of every world. So doing this is no problem.
It's legal.
And even if it wouldn't be, we wouldn't tell you.
Yeah. Don't tell Miyamoto, he wouldn't like it. This is also a very chill level with some nice skips.
I think we have the first star grab from the
Roulette block.
roulette block. Yeah, that's what it's called. This level. Which is you might know the roulette blocks where you have like different items that rotate and you can get a specific one with good timing. This one. And we get the star. There is a setup with the Acorn suit where you just like hover into it and then updraft ground pound, and that way we get the star every time because it just starts it starts the rotation of the items when it gets like close to the screen, so it's very consistent. Also nice avoiding the double digits. World 5 castle is pretty straightforward, so I think we have time for one donation.
Alright, and that one donation would be $20 from Nimputs, saying, "Hi, as promised, here's my money. My burnout crush counter's at 16 in the end, so let's just run it up to a nice even $20, putting that towards the elevator skip showcase. Thank you."
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, the only thing we really need to worry about here are these these waves of lava, but with the acorn pop, it's pretty easy to avoid. There's some tight jumps here, but nothing too much. But something very interesting is coming up. We were talking about RNG earlier on the bridge. I did forget about this one. In the Iggy fight, there's a 50-50% chance of either, you're gonna see in a second, coming out of the left top pipe or the right top pipe. And we want the left pipe, because that way we can get an instant hit and save, I think it's 12 seconds.
Yeah, around that.
So it's a big deal on record attempts.
Oh, I got it there. I got hit, but that's not a problem because I got the backup acorns.
We got the good RNG.
Yes. And this boss fight would be really annoying if you like had to fight him. So I'm glad I got it.
Nice. This is a big run killer on actual record attempts. Since, yeah, those 12 seconds are required for a record. You can't miss it. At a 12-5. You're gonna use the Acorn here, right?
Yes.
6-1 is pretty reliant on the Acorn. There's some big skips, especially at the end. And there are no Acorns in 6-1 itself, so we have to use one here. It's the last one. It's the last one. And we still have to do 3 worlds. I feel like doing World 6 and World 7 with no Acorn backup is pretty not that bad. Like, there's always some backups here and there, especially in World 7. But in World 8, there's no Acorns, and going into World 8 with no backups is quite scary.
It really is. So let's just hope I'm not gonna lose it.
Here's the skip I was talking about. Nice.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, 6-2. Also a lot easier with the Acorn, since we can just go on top of the ceiling in this stage, like that. There are actually some walls right there, for example, so you can't just go over the whole level, but we do use it where we can. Nice. That's a pretty tight jump. You have to conserve as much speed as possible. Ooh, very nice. To get past... Yeah, coming from the ceiling, you have to conserve as much speed as possible to get past the fish without getting hit. And doing that saves a lot of time. Also some very nice strats at the end, getting out of the water and using the updraft to get onto the land immediately, without having to wait for the fish. Well done.
Thank you. So the upcoming level is a really cool looking one. And the movement is really satisfying to do. And well, that's basically it. So let me just do it. Oh, little bit of stakes here.
Nice fast cycle there. Now just chaining some jumps to get all the way to the top. Oh, something we didn't even say, in World 3, the trick wasn't actually frame perfect.
Oh yeah, if you didn't get it, yeah.
Yeah, those PA-con levels where we used the PA-con, at least in 3.2. It's actually programmed into the game that you can only fly over the ceiling with the PA-con and skip the whole water level, I guess. And even if you could reach it with the normal A-con, which you can, it's not possible to go past. You need to have a PA-con,
Yes,
which is pretty interesting.
it's intended by the game.
Yep. Ooh, 6-4. Not like this level.
Because it's a very dark level.
Yep, and dark is scary. $381, no big deal.
Alright. Just have to make the cycle, and okay, now it's not looking that good.
Ooh.
Backup strats. Uh-oh. That's
Okay.
alright, there's an acorn in the next level.
Yep. As I said earlier, it's not that bad to lose them, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
We're also taking a very specific route of levels, and the reason for that is the whole of World 6 is based around those expanding red and blue blocks, and we have to hit the switches that moves them in a specific way to get to the castle without doing most of the levels. That's also the reason why we're gonna do the secret exit in this level. Another star grab here. Very nice. This one's super useful because at the end here there are so many of these walking piranhas. And you can just use the speed of the star and the invincibility to go all the way through.
I'm watching out.
Okay, okay.
This way.
I feel like it's still gonna happen today.
Uh-oh.
I just feel
You
it.
sure?
Yeah.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, and if you, depending on the normal exit or the secret exit, you either get the blue or red switch here. And as you can see, the red switch unlocks a path straight to the end of the world. So that's what we want. Next tower, by the way. This is 6 Tower 2. Interestingly enough, World 6 actually has 2 towers. I think it's the only world that has that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but... This one is my personal favorite.
Oops. There we go.
Also nice intended shortcut here.
now we get to fight
Now
Niels.
who's this? Yeah, I was about to say. Can you explain who this is?
This is Niels.
Say hi to Niels, chat. Say hi to Niels.
He doesn't seem to be so happy.
Nope. That first hit is pretty tough, by the way. If you wait for too long, Niels is gonna jump off the first platform immediately. But with a well-timed fast acceleration with the Acon, you can barely still get him. And then 3 hits in a row, no big deal.
Bye, Niels.
Bye, Niels. Say bye to Niels, chat. And he's not coming back. Also, an interesting property about this level, we actually enter through the back door. So for a short while, we're gonna have a right to left level here. You don't see that too often in 2D Mario games. That's the cut there as well. Getting a big block there is actually consistent if you do the movement correctly. And only that way you can do that little shortcut where you don't have to wait for the block itself.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Now I don't know where he's gonna pop out, but that's alright. I'm just gonna guess.
Should still be in the middle, no?
Like here. Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
That
Hey
is
yo!
that
Bro.
is a scam.
I got robbed. Well, luckily there's a backup in the next level, so it's not too big of a deal. I just have to hope I don't get hit again. Okay, okay.
Someone gotta get the frame for that. We were not inside
Clip
that.
it, clip
Clip
that.
it, clip it. That was not right. We also actually do need an Acon for the next level. Otherwise, really slow.
Yes. It's a pretty cool skip coming up, and it's also quite difficult, so yeah, but I'll try my best.
I think we have time for a quick donation here.
Alright, we have $20 from Trigger, also filling in for his crashes in Burnout, and that is also going to the Elevator Skip Showcase. One more? Quick one?
Yeah, you won't.
Okay, $60 from SharkDog58 saying great cause, awesome runs, and $40 out of that is going to the Elevator Skip Showcase. So we're missing $700 right now. It's a lot, but I think we can still make it. Get your donations in for that one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah, this whole level is basically an autoscroller of these moving clouds, but with these appearing blocks and the Acon, we can skip all of it. Very nice feet setup there.
Oh, the
Yeah.
flashbacks. I
Yeah,
remember, I remember.
When I learned this game, I had like different setups depending on the height of my glide, and one of them was the feet setup, which MadAstix had right there. Very nice. That did look pretty simple, but that ending section is very difficult. At least doing it that fast, it's very hard to avoid all those piranha plants. Okay, I think this is the level I was talking about earlier with the
The
star
star?
grab again. Yeah, this is actually pretty difficult one. You actually go out of your way and backtrack a little bit to get it, but it's still faster. Oh, very nice done there. And the stair jumps.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yes, the Switch version is a direct port. It has some differences, some small differences in the level itself, but only very few. And you also have the option to play with different characters.
It's a go time.
But we are playing with Mario today, which is standard for Wii U. 7-1, the last instance of RNG we're gonna have. There is a fire bro later on this stage that has random patterns of when he shoots fireballs, and one of them is very bad. Also, I do not like this level. I want to say it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That was not the one I was talking about. 7-1 does have acorns, but we're gonna have to wait and we'll lose some time.
Oh. There we go.
This is the fire bro I was talking about, but
Yeah, I
this backup-
cannot do it. I
this
cannot
backup-
do the strat.
yeah, it doesn't matter anyways anymore.
Oh.
Pretty good backup. Oh, never mind. More RNG.
Yes.
Now
This
this
is-
is the last time.
This is the worst. This boss fight is horrible.
Oh, zero cycle.
Oh!
So close.
Close one. Okay.
And come on.
Okay, that
that-
should work. Oh,
Yo.
not even close. What do you mean?
Well done. That fight is very annoying when you don't get the strat, because Magic Cooper can appear after the first hit either on the left, right, or middle, and you kind of have to commit to at least one side. Astix went to the right there, and yeah, Magic Cooper went to the middle, so we were still able to get the hit barely. But if he would have gone to the left there, the fight would have looked a lot different.
Ooh.
399. I would say we have time for 1 or 2 donations here.
All right. We have $10 from Caleb AP. Astix, thanks for showing one of this game's most epic categories off. I'm really enjoying eating the meal over this. And that goes to the elevator skip showcase. We also have $10 from Toddy saying, I'm ready to make an additional $10 donation if I hear an enthusiastic ESA marathon hype from the crowd. Thank you. Let's support these amazing speedrunners and the charitable cause together. And that also goes to the elevator skip showcase. Come on, people, let's get those donations in for that incentive. We can probably still make it. Thank you.
Thank you.
This level is pretty straightforward. You just need to know what doors to enter, and you can clear it pretty easily. We do get a secret exit here, which skips basically the bridge equivalent of World 2, and also some levels.
This way.
Also for the upcoming level, I'm gonna go for a fast cycle, and
Ooh.
it saves around 5 seconds, 4, around that, and it's not very easy to get, but there's a chance of me dying here, but yeah, why not risk it?
Wait, we need to see it, right? Looks very cool. It's very precise though. You're gonna see why in just a second. coming up right here.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That is... Yeah. You might have wondered why MadAstix was just like walking at the beginning of the stage, but that is to set up for that cycle. To just line up perfectly. Very tough trick.
This guy's called George, big round killer.
That's George.
But yeah, I'm glad I got it. It's not easy.
Yeah. George had a very short life, but I think he had a good time.
Yeah. He tried his best.
Yeah, this fight can be heavily exploited by the Acorn. Just getting the first hit with a jump up draft immediately, and then we just know where he's gonna get out of the shell every time, which makes this fight very easy. And next level is the only auto-scroll on this run,
Yeah.
which unfortunately we have to go through in any category of this game. But it's also the last time we have the chance of getting an Acorn, which we already have, so
Yeah, don't need it.
no need. But after that, in World 8, we have to do 5 levels without any backups, and the Acorn is actually very needed for some of the levels, especially one of them.
Yeah, all the cutscenes. Now we wait.
You don't have that many cutscenes generally in this game. There's one when you like start the game. It's like 3 minutes long, but because start times from first input on the movement map, we can just skip it.
Yeah. Back in the day, they actually watched it. Every time there was a new attempt, they watched the entire cutscene, and that lost so much time. So the community just decided to get rid of that.
Which is very good. So what would you call this guy again?
Günther.
Oh, it's Günther,
It's
right.
Günther.
It's Günther the Hand. If we have a donation, this would be a good time.
We actually do. $20 from Toddy saying that hype was worth more than $10. Enjoy ESA Marathon. And that obviously goes into the elevator skip showcase. We are also getting very close to beating $26,000. We are just missing $110 for that. So can we still get it this run? That would be a nice addition to it. So get your donations in. Make sure to mark elevator skip showcase as your incentive of choice. And let's get that 26K. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was all you, crowd. Good hype.
So how's the weather?
It's been alright. It's been alright.
It's a bit rainy.
A bit windy, a bit rainy
Yeah.
some days. Yesterday was actually pretty nice in the evening. There's some very funny and iconic clips of me doing this stage.
Oh.
I have problems with my Wii U gamepad, okay? It's very hard to control these. You control these, what are they called? I don't know, this platform by tilting your controller, and my Wii U gamepad, something's wrong with it. It is not my fault.
Cap.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's actually like it can be really frustrating because like you're not the only one that has problems with that.
Yeah, that's one problem, because Wii U gamepads are also like very rare, so you can't really just get a replacement. It's
Oh yes. They're like really expensive.
Yep.
So it's actually, I've seen like it's actually cheaper to buy the console and the gamepad, and there were like gamepads that they sold on the internet, and they were cheap. They were more expensive than the console itself, and it's like, it's really interesting, and it makes no sense.
alright. We're finally done though. Gotta enter this pipe here. And last time of any auto scroller. Another fight though which is a lot faster with the Acorn, but can also be pretty tough.
And actually
Nice.
flying on the left here saves time. You will see like the platform is falling down on the left here, so Mario triggers the cutscene earlier, and it actually saves like 1 second.
I had no idea.
You didn't
I
know?
had no idea.
Well, free time save.
That's yeah, 3 times for next time.
Yeah.
It will
You-
make
you will-
PvE free.
You will gold the auto scroller.
Oh yeah. I'm blaming you honestly. Didn't you partly teach me this game? A little bit, I guess.
I just didn't want to teach you because, like, in case you get that good, you know.
Oh
and beat
yeah,
me.
yeah. Defeat the competition.
I'm sweating.
I think we have time for one quick donation before we enter World 8.
All right, we have $50 from JP, who says, I want to see extra stuff. And I very much share that sentiment. That obviously goes to the elevator skip showcase. We are only $60 short of $26,000. Friendly reminder that all of your donations, bits, and subscriptions go into the charity. The t-shirts, the limited edition t-shirts you can find on speedrun.store. A part of that also goes to the charity and will be added at the end of the event. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright. World 8 is pretty intense. All levels are very difficult. And we're gonna start with 8-1, which had some interesting properties with the level geometry.
Let's go.
And starting with a fast excel, and then you see these moving platforms. They kind of look like they just bob up and down, but they also slightly move left and right in a pattern. And we're actually gonna use it soon. And Ask's gonna try to run on them as much as possible in specific positions. Come right here. Now it's moving to the left, so we're trying to avoid it as much as possible by gliding. And now when it's moved to the right again, right here, we're gonna run. That actually saves a pretty significant amount of time. 343, wow.
No double digit.
No.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I don't even think you can get a double digit here when you're like optimal.
You can or you can't?
Can't.
Okay.
I'm a little afraid of this level though.
Oh yes.
The run killer. Basically entire world 8.
Yep, also another auto scroll skip here.
Oh, that's okay. We're good, we're good. All fine, all good.
Or just the ending. Looks good.
Nice.
Yeah, Yeah, this is a little bit scary because any mistake can lose your Acon, and losing it here would be very bad since we have no more backups. I would say 8-3 in comparison. Actually, also pretty difficult level with the star grab if you go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, this is
Without the acorn, it's really difficult.
Yes,
It's just like you need the acorn to fly over everything.
Yep. Yep, that's a very tight cycle. But getting the star grab, very nice. Grabbing that shell and still making the cycle of the rising lava is very tight. That's the only way of grabbing the star. And it does save a few seconds. But as you can see, the rest pretty straightforward. And now, oh boy.
Yeah, the easiest level coming up.
Yeah, of course, of course. The easiest levels are obviously at the very end. Just kidding. Let's put the hardest one at the very end. And also the one that basically saved the most time if you get it. You basically have to learn this, otherwise you're gonna lose a lot of time. So just observe and enjoy, I guess. Hopefully.
Oh, little mistake here, but that's
Wow.
the easiest level anyway.
That was almost perfect.
It's kind of easy, no? Oh my god, dude. That was really good. That was really good.
That is what we need the Acon for. If you don't have the Acon, you can't do any of that and have to just wait, which is not good. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a new strat here. I actually found a bit ago. It's also quite difficult, but it's like it's really difficult to explain. So just watch, in case I get it.
Yeah, basically, what's happening here, Bowser Jr. is gonna try to hit us and moves according on where you are on the screen. And if we get in a specific spot here, we can get pushed by Bowser Jr. And his clown car.
Okay, all good.
Unfortunately, it's very precise, so you're seeing that MadAstix is trying to get it, but if you're slightly too low, you're just gonna get pushed downwards, and if you're too high, you're gonna get a bounce. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Saved a little bit of time with that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get it, but
Yeah, we didn't get the actual fast strat, but
yeah.
optimally you can actually stay on this clown car for the whole level, or for that whole room, I guess. But it's really tough.
Now the final boss fight.
Surely.
Yeah. Done.
Ah, and
Yeah,
we're done, right? We're done, right?
Yes. Finished.
Yep, that's it. That's the game. Believe me.
Damn.
Wait, where Peach though? Where's
Bro.
Peach?
What's happening?
What are they doing? No.
Why is Kamek here?
What? No.
I thought I
Don't
killed
do
him.
it.
No!
No.
Please don't.
Please don't revive him. No more. No more. Wait, Bowser, du auch hier?
It's kind of funny. She puts her hands like right there. What if it like gets crushed?
Oh, yeah, look. Oh,
look, boom.
Oh.
Close one, close one.
Alright. Final fight.
Fine.
Actual final fight. We're gonna do a movement manip to manip how Bowser Jr. is gonna move and ground pound early to the floor. Because we need his clown car to hit Bowser. Nice.
Oh no. That's quite bad. Okay. Nah.
It's all good.
I would just have to wait. So if you like mess up here, that loses like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you would just want to stay in the clown car the whole time. But Bowser Jr. also tries to get in at all times, so can mess you over. Ooh, barely hit him there. Oh, nice. The last hit is coming up.
Oh,
Or not.
can I still make it?
No! Off the rails Bowser fight. That's alright. We just have to wait one more time for Bowser Jr. to cooperate with us. And
Time.
time. $132. That was actually only 2 minutes off record.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not
I'm
terrible.
glad. Okay. So yeah, I was glad to like have. I was able to showcase so many strats basically, because like I messed up quite a few times, but yeah, and thanks to everyone for all the donations.
Yeah, and thank you for the crowd as well. Otherwise, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks a lot, and we'll be right after a quick intermission. We'll be back with MC Kids, so stay tuned for that. Thank you.